Hey, Grand Rising family. It's your brother Mahka back with another video. So in my meditations today, I thought to myself, I said, man, I need to have a spiritual bankruptcy. When you have a bankruptcy, you liquidate the assets or you pay out your debts. So I said, that means, okay, I signed a spiritual contract, which means that my existence is business. And of my business, my vessel, my purpose, my spiritual parents are the grantors. And then the spirit, which gives me the information and the downloads, I will call it the executor because they tell me what to do because I'm a trustee slash beneficiary of this vessel. So I said, man, all the negative things that I experienced in my life were blessings. My childhood traumas is what give me purpose right now because as a child, I can't assess those things because I'm not in a position to even look back. So the reason it has to be a part of my past is so I can look back, study, and gather data. But at the same notion, I said within my business, I have an operating agreement. And I said, man, when I look over my life, I say, man, I've been giving the ego too much free reign. Now, he's one of the managers because I need my ego because my ego is for survival, for protection, fight or flight. But in my operating agreement, I've been giving him too much power. He's been creating bad relationships and doing things that's unbecoming. And so instead of shutting my business down, because technically it don't stop till I transition, I need to reorganize. I need to liquidate the assets. So this is a spiritual bankruptcy, and I'm filing chapter 111. Now, let's look at this from a couple of different ways and perspectives. First of all the bad things and the traumas are the blessings because you've been through this, but you're still here. For some reason, we want to stay stuck in that situation. Now, some of us love to suffer, but I'm talking to those out there that don't want to suffer any longer. Do a spiritual bankruptcy. Remove trustees from your organization that are corrupt. Remove self-hatred because he is messing up your business. Remove doubt. He's definitely messing up your business. No corporation stays the same. Now think about it. You can't merge with a sister corp because when your business is doing bad, you need to go get special advisors. You need to get Metatron. You need to get Archangel Michael. You may need to call on Todd. You may call on Oshun. These are specialists to come in and help reform your business. To show you, well, listen, your business was going in this direction, and that's not the vision of the business. Because remember, this ain't personal. You signed a spiritual contract, which makes this whole existence business. So this is why you don't shut the business down. You go in and you tweak it. So you have a bankruptcy. And remember, within a bankruptcy, I think they have, I don't know how, a year or whatever, anybody you owe. So those burdens you carrying, your mama said you wasn't good enough. That's not your burden. That's her burden. Put that right here. Let me write that off. Here you go. That's gone. Mama, you need to come pick that doubt up because you gave it to me. I done walked around with it long enough. I don't need to doubt myself anymore. Okay. Not thinking I'm good enough. My cousin taught me that. Okay, nope, it's right here on the front line. I'm having a liquidation sale. Y'all come out and come pick this stuff up because I done carried it long enough and it's been hurting my business. So I need reorganization. I don't want to shut my business down. I just want to take a couple things out and add things in. You understand? Because like I said, I'm a trustee co-beneficiary. So, when the executive or the spirit tells me, hey, do this, do that, I execute because it's a part of the business. You understand? So it ain't personal. So that's why I said the traumas are the blessings because you survived it and you still here. Now, by you choosing to still be hurt by something that happened in the past, that's a choice because all it is a marker in your life to show you, okay, listen, bam, this happened here. You never assessed it. Failure is a new opportunity. When your marriage fails, you have an opportunity to be married again. When a relationship fails, you have an opportunity for a new relationship. That is a new life. But we always cry over the door that's closed. Don't understand. If you got it out the mud, go get it again. This is why it's so important for you to be able to build from the ground up and don't ask nobody for nothing. This is why they gave you all the tools. Because if somebody else built your foundation, that person could tear it down. But when you build it out of the mud, and let's say you got to shut the corp down, or you got to file for bankruptcy, you might lose that car. You might lose that house. Don't mean you can't get another one because you got the first one out the mud. So it's an opportunity for a new life. Sometimes the universe got to clear some mess out the way because you asked for something. I want a new life. It's okay. Let me take that house. Let me take that job. Let me take that relationship because you asked for a new life. So you don't have to get rid of the life you have. You just need to liquidate. You need to reorganize. You need a spiritual bankruptcy and file chapter 111. It's that simple. Look at the negatives in your life and become the positive of those negatives. That's what this whole journey is about. You was up in the heavens chilling, living your best life. And you said, you know what? I want to go back down here and prove the Creator that I'm worthy of being as great as I am. So put me back in the flesh and let me go back down here and let me go through this family and go clean up their bloodline. Because I ain't got nothing better to do. So let me go on this time and overcome relationship issues. Let me come back this time and overcome poverty. And we already know what to do. You got the blueprint because you got a bunch of data of all the things you did that didn't work. Stop ignoring that and go back and look over your life and write notes. I was in this relationship when I was 19 and it brought me nothing but pain. Okay, well, what was wrong with me? Because I attracted this person to me. I had this job that I hated. I was underpaid. Okay, well, what did I do to come out of that job? You already have the blueprint. You already have the information that you're seeking because you already made the mistakes. So all you got to do is go look at the blueprint. But sometimes we don't want to deal with our past or reality. And when your past is the blueprint to get you to where you're going. Because you may not know what to do, but by you seeing the mistakes of your past, you know what not to do. But if you're not paying attention to what you're doing, you're just going to repeat the same thing over and over. So listen, you want change. You need a spiritual bankruptcy. File chapter 111. Bring in the specialist. I don't care if it's Buddha. I don't care if it's Thoth. I don't care if it's Osiris. I don't care if it's Papa Legba. I don't care if it's Oshun, Ogun, Obatala, whoever you got to bring in as a specialist to help you reorganize your business. You need to do that. And then you need to go to the operating agreement and sit the ego down because the ego is needed. But if you're giving the ego too much power, that's why your corporation is being ran in the ground. And then you got to do your liquidation sale and get rid of the doubt. The people who hated on you, who put the doubts in your mind, you need to take that out your mind. Put here you go, come pick that up because I've been walking around 5-10 years with it. The person that physically abused me, I had all these mental scars and pain. You know what? You need to come pick that up because this is a spiritual liquidation. I need to get rid of this stuff because it's hurting my business. And this ain't personal, it's business. So let me come out of my emotions and go on my logic and say, okay, listen, I want a better life. Well, how do I get a better life? Spiritual liquidation. File a chapter 111. You tired of your health being sucky? Change what you're eating. You tired of your mind being depressed? Change what you're watching. Wake up in the morning. Nam yo denge kyo anabakoa. Do whatever it is that you need to do to change your mind and have this spiritual liquidation. You can do this daily before you go to sleep, let all that crap off your mind. Do some type of meditation. Listen to some type of frequencies. But most important, what's being said to you is the spiritual liquidation. Chapter 111. Your spiritual parents are the grantors, the spirit is the executor, and you are the trustee/beneficiary because all the information that you put into yourself that you're able to share with the people, when you die, your mental estate is left, your intellectual properties, any videos, any contributions you left will be here. You'll be speaking from the grave, and the ancestors that come after you will be able to pull your videos up. We'll be able to go on your YouTube channel. We'll be able to read your blog. So you understand that we are creating a foundation for others to come behind us. So we want to leave them with the corporation, with a balanced budget and everything in the ways it need to be. So listen, obstacles are the things that you see when you take your eyes off the goal. Stay love, stay lit, stay light. And self-love is the most important. But the message of today, spiritual liquidation. Go to that operating agreement and change the power of that ego. And bring the specialists in. Metatron, Michael, Tahuti, Isis, Hathor, whoever. Because energy never dies. We never die. We are spirits having a human experience. Hey, it's been your brother Mahka. I hope this video has been helpful. I hope you feel motivated. I hope you feel good. Till next time.